Hi, in this video, we're going to show you how to install and use the Zoom add-on for Gmail, and that way you could use that to start a Zoom meeting right from a Gmail email itself. So first thing you need to do is go install it. So you could either go to the app marketplace and install it from there, or right from your Gmail, you could go to the little add button here for Get Add-ons. And you don't want to do the Zoom for G Suite unless you're using G Suite, of course, but here's the regular one, Zoom for Gmail. You can click on that, install. It's going to tell you it needs your permission. And it's going to ask you what account to use, so make sure you're logged into the account that you want to use it with. And it's going to say all those permissions that it needs, so just click allow. Okay, now it says it's done. Okay, now you notice we have our Zoom for Gmail add-on on our add-ons bar here. And if you click on it, you'll notice it's going to say get started by opening an email conversation, so you need to be in an email first. So if we go to this one about our upcoming marketing meeting, and then you go back, then you could start a meeting or schedule a meeting. So if you want to do an instant meeting, you could type in a topic here. And you could add other participants if you want by typing in their email address. So the tricky part here is you click on create meeting, and it doesn't look like anything happened. But if we go back to Cindy's email here, so you refresh here, you can see it did reply to her, let's meet now, with the Zoom link. But if you go back to yours, it doesn't look like anything happened unless you go back in it. Then it shows up there. So it's a little bit tricky. Okay, so let's try doing a scheduled meeting. So let's pretend we're Cindy again. Do a new email. Okay, so when is Friday's email? Go back to Zoom for Gmail. Schedule a meeting. So this is the tricky part here. It wants the specific time format. When you click on it, it's doing today's date at noon. So you have to use this format. So if we change this to Friday, which is tomorrow, and then 12 o'clock, we could change it to, let's say, 2 o'clock. It's like it's military time. Then you could pick the time here from the defaults. Add additional participants if you want. So if we click on create meeting, oh, looks like we need a 0 in front of that. Click on create meeting again. And now once again, it doesn't look like it did anything. So if we go back to Cindy and refresh, so the reply came through, and also she got a separate Zoom email from Todd with the meeting information. So when you do a scheduled meeting, it'll reply and actually send a new email. If you do a instant meeting, it's just going to reply to that email. And then once again, you know, it doesn't look like it did anything on your end here. But if we go back, then it's there. So it's kind of a little bit tricky. Takes a little getting used to, but it's just a quick way to do it. You're just going to have to assume that it worked, and then just go back into that email, make sure there's something in the email thread with your reply with the link and all that good stuff. And then you could just click on your link and start it. Or if you're doing an instant meeting, you could set it up and then just start it right on the fly right here from clicking on start meeting. And then if you have the Zoom client installed, it'll open Zoom, and then you can start your meeting just like that. All right, so I'll put a link in the description for the add-in, and then you could also, like I said, just go to the add-in button here and find it that way as well, and you should be good to go. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.